Hey, what's good, BT Gang? We back with another banger, man. We got a tier list here. We're doing the Power Fours today. But before we get to them, man, if you guys could please hit that subscribe button. We're on the road to 3,000 subscribers, man. I really, really appreciate all the love y'all have shown my channel today. Thank you so, so much. And before we begin, I have to say these are, my opinions. I'm not, God. So these are not end all be all. This is just personally my opinion. So if you disagree, talk to me down below in the comment, section. We'll have a discussion. But starting off, we got Pink Diamond Aaron Gordon. I'm going to go C right now. He's decent, not really the best card in the world, but I really love Aaron Gordon base personally. He might be D tier, but for right now, I'm going to put him in C. And Amare, I'm going to go B. Amare, I mean, he is good, but, like a lot of these signature series lock-ins, I don't believe they're worth it in the long run. They're good for like a week or so, and maybe, they might get a little bit outdated eventually, but I think he's okay for what he is. He can move pretty decently in my opinion, so... And then our first S tier card, of course, is going to be Chris Webber, man. One of my favorite cards in the game because he's a free in-game. I'm still working on James Harden. But I got Chris Webber from Clutch Time the second day of the season, man. And I have not regretted it since. One of the best players in the whole game, man. Chris Webber, man. I'm going to go Andrew Bogut. I mean, C tier. He has base 8. He has a decent 3-ball, has some decent size. He's not the worst player in the world. Like, D tier is, like, unusable. So he's not the worst player in the world, but, he's not the best either. A little cheap pink diamond from the Swiss set. Anton Jameson. I'm gonna go. I mean, they didn't give him the Exum treatment this year. That's the really thing about him. He normally gets that Dante Exum base, and Brook Lopez was what he got this year. So I'm gonna go B tier for Anton Jameson. Pretty decent card. 80, I'm gonna go A tier. 80 is a really good card. I think a lot of people overlook him because he is 6'10". But I really like 80's release every single year. I've loved 80's release. He gets a lot of boards for just being 6'10". His wingspan helps him a lot on the defensive end as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and put him in A tier for right now. Endgame Dirk, S tier, bro. He's set shot 25. Like, what can I say, man? Like, he can literally do everything on the court. 80 Hall of Fame badges, everything that you need. Obvious A tier. Hero AD, I'm gonna go B tier because he's just as good. He's good as an Invincible, but his stats are a little bit lower as far as speed and perimeter defense and less Hall of Fame badges, obviously. Blake Griffin. He was known, honestly, as a bigger Draymond Green. I like this card a lot when he came out. Obviously, he's not, up to par anymore, but I think he's still a decent card. I'll put him in B tier. I like Blake Griffin a whole lot, man. I'm not even going to lie to you. Bob McAdoo. This is going to be controversial because he's kind of smaller, 6'9". I'm indifferent about him, but I'm going to put him in A tier. A lot of people seem to like this card if they did get him. I know a lot of people didn't go for him because he's not the biggest name in the world. But if you did get Bob McAdoo, he's a very good card. Should be able to do a lot of things for you guys out there too, man. And this dude, Bogdanovich, I don't know what to do, man. Something's telling me to put him in S tier because set shot 25 is just, he's the one that started it all. Set shot 25 is just so overpowered that I kind of want to put him in S, but his SIGs aren't there where I can put him. Y'all let me know where y'all will put Bogdanovich in the comments right now, man. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put him in A just because, his SIGs and badges are really low. But that set shot 25, bro, is really where it all started. Boris Diaw, I'm going to go C for Boris Diaw, I think. I think he has a dynamic duo with somebody. I'm not going to lie. I haven't used this card ever, but, he doesn't seem to do anything too well. He just seems like a pretty okay guy out there on the court. Chet Holmgren, S tier, man. Same release as Chris Webber, 7 foot tall, 7'8" wingspan. It's kind of light on his on his weight, but man, this dude is dynamic. And if you get a chance to get this guy in game, he's gonna be incredible for you. LaMelo Ball, and the interesting thing about this guy is he has pretty much the same stats and badges as his Invincible, but because he's a power forward center, it kind of changes things. So if you only got to play triple threat online, get this card. Don't get the Invincible. But if you're a competitive player, you like to play unlimited, obviously get the Invincible, man. But for the value, I would say the power forward position, he's probably like B. But just because he's such a great triple threat online point guard, I'm gonna go ahead and throw him an A right now. He will be very good, for triple threat scene, like I said before. Chris Bosh, he's Mr. Solid. He's solid. C tier, man. Pretty decent release, pretty decent size. I believe he's 6'11", left-hander. Yeah, he's just decent, man. He's especially for this stage of the game, he's very decent. Chris Boucher, I'm gonna put him in that decent as well. He's okay. He's okay. Don't get me wrong. He's okay, but he's not the greatest. He's only a pink diamond, but he has come out pretty. I think Supernova set, so not too recently, but he's pretty. He's fine. He's okay. Danny Ferry, I'm gonna go B. And it's because base 98 is not what it used to be. I think we'll get another Danny Ferry, man. We might end up getting an in-game Danny Ferry, honestly, because we do deserve release a Dark Matter, so that is something to look forward to. But this one is at this stage of the game is not the best anymore, and so yeah. Dirk, listen, y'all. Listen, I might do the Dirk is garbage, bro. This Dirk, only reason this Dirk is useful is obviously to get the end game. But man, I can't. This card is not it, bro. He's not it. I'm gonna put him in C. He's not it, y'all. I'm gonna put him in C. He's literally not it, bro. That release is so janky. He is not it. Dolph Shades, I'm gonna go C tier as well. He's pretty decent, but NBA 75 card. Like, look when he came out, very long time ago. Dorian Finney-Smith. I'm gonna go. I like this card a lot. I was using him, to do the playoff challenges. He was pretty decent, in my opinion. Not too bad at all. I'm kind of ODing on Dirk, right? Is Dirk B tier or C tier? I'm kind of ODing on Dirk. I don't know, but yeah, Dorian Finney-Smith, pretty good card. Draymond Green. When this card first came out, I ran this dude at power forward. He's only 6'7", but I promise you, I know the meta is running two bigs. I did not have a single problem with Draymond Green to power forward, man. He is such a big burly body that he just shut out everything that was going on, man. Great rebounding, great everything, man. I really like this card a ton. Evan Mobley, very controversial card. A lot of people don't like his release. I personally, I don't mind the release. I just don't like the fact that he doesn't hit a lot of whites, and I found that with the out of position one and this one. But other than that, man, Trae Young escape, I believe, very good movement. Pretty decent release, but yeah, very controversial card in my opinion. Fernando Martin. I'm gonna go B. Fernando Martin. He's Rudy Gay base 6'9". I'm gonna put him at 8. He's pretty good, man. He's really good. A lot of people don't talk about him no more. For obvious reasons, it's way better cards, but he's a very solid card. I promise you, man. This Giannis right here, honestly, I don't really feel this. I'm going B tier for this Giannis, y'all. He doesn't have a good sigs like the other Invincible Giannis does. Giannis release is fine. No Scotty behind the back though. Dribble style is not the best. But defense is top tier, man. And for this Giannis, I'm gonna go C tier. Pretty deep. I can't though. That's kind of OD. That's kind of bad. I'm gonna go C though for this Giannis. I mean, here Giannis is decent. He can do a job. But he's not this. But Endgame Giannis, the power forward, the point guard one, with the base 3, yeah, he's different. That's all I gotta say. He's different. And this Giannis, even though this Giannis, doesn't have that base 3 or set shot 25, he has a Scotty behind the back and a different dribble style, and that changes everything. And a decent 3-point rating. So I can't hate on this dude too much because he's still a great defensive player. So that's why I would put Giannis at. Even honestly, this Giannis. I kind of want to put him at A, because he's better value than that Invincible under him, but he's almost as good as that Invincible on the same level as him. So I'm gonna put him at A, especially if he badge him out. I think he's a very good card, y'all. So keep that in there. We have one more Giannis. We have so many Giannis's on this list. I'm gonna go ahead and put the Giannis in C. Pretty decent card. We have no players in D tier, man. That's really. We already know who's going D. I'm sorry. This Zion's going D for sure. If you use that Zion, good luck, man. That's all I gotta say about that. I might gotta slap my man Aaron Gordon down to D tier as well. Just because, look at the caliber of cards you got here. I think he gotta go D tier. Everything, Dolph Shades D tier as well. What am I doing? I was being way too nice to a lot of these people. Yeah, I think that looks a lot better. But yeah, I'm gonna go that C tier for Giannis on that one. Grant Williams, Batman, I'm gonna go C tier. He's good for what he was. Free. His gold card is incredible, by the way. But pretty much a juice version of his gold card. Kind of undersized, but he has a nice jump shot. And plays pretty decent defense. Jabari Smith. His player build is small in games, so a lot of people do play this dude as small forward. I'm gonna go. I put this Giannis in B tier just to prove a point, by the way. So I'm gonna go B. I'm gonna go B for this Giannis. Very good card, man. Like I said, very good card. Kind of looks small in game, but still he does a job. Ray Allen base 6'10", so you can't really be too mad. I might move Jabari up actually. I'm gonna move Jabari up to A tier. Yeah, he's A tier. Then we got Jaden McDaniels, B tier. Todd Debo's boy. He's decent, 6'9". Nice release, base 75, I believe, but he's just not nothing, crazy. Not going to do too much for you. Jalen Duren. Is it Jalen Duren or Jalen Duren? I don't know. But he's going to be good RL. I got to put my man at A tier. He's a very good card, man, especially for what he was going for MT-wise. Very good value, man. 6'11", 6'10", I believe. Very decent movement, man. I really like the card a ton. James Worthy, I'm going to have to put him in C tier. I really didn't like James Worthy when he came out. Obviously a lot of people got him because he was the end goal of clutch time, but like at the end of the day, does he really change anything for you, man? Like he was just, I literally didn't use the card for that long. Like he was okay. Jermaine O'Neal, he was the first like cheap budget big man who had the Scotty behind the back that could actually move. So I'm gonna put him in B tier. Really good card for his time. Man, shout out to the takeoff packs, man. That was like prime sniping big ticket, man. When the takeoff packs were here, promo was here, I was sniping everything. I promise you. Call me Payne, LOL, bro. But anyway, Jaren Jackson. Excuse me. I'm gonna go A tier for Jaren Jackson. Very good card. We might honestly, yeah, I'm gonna go A tier for now. He's very good card, man. Very good card, bro. I really like this card a ton. And he's exchange, so he's not too expensive, but Grizzlies players are going for the high right now, so just keep that in mind. Jonathan Isaac, yeah. If y'all know me, Y'all know I don't like base 70 at all, but I got to give him his respect for being a great defender. And I know a lot of y'all do like Jonathan Isaac, so I'm going to put him in B tier. But for me, if it was my choice, I hate base 70. He's going C tier. I'm not going to lie. But Josh Smith, I'm also got to put him in B tier. I do not like Brook Lopez base whatsoever, but his defense is crazy. His movement is pretty good. And yeah, he can dunk the ball really well as well. Juancho, a.k.a. Bo Cruz. He's good. He's good. He's good. A tier. Like, you know, I don't want to overrate him, but he's good, man. Ray Allen base, pretty decent movement. Scotty behind the back. You know, I don't want to, you know, jump on a Bo Cruz hustle hype, but like he's a really good card in my opinion. Really, really good card. Julius Randle, I'm gonna put him in D tier. I know I like this card when it came out, but he's only 6'8". You know, at this stage in the game, these zero gravity cards, you know, don't hold up their weight if your name is not Richard Jefferson. But yeah, Julius Randle pretty. Oh, he's okay, but compared to these cards, he's not really, you know, on the same level. Jawan Howard, I'm gonna go C tier for him. I gotta speed up just a little bit, y'all. Keegan Murray, IRL, he's gonna be a demon. But even in this game, he's gonna be a demon as well. I like him A tier. Keegan Murray, very, very good card. 6'9", good size, nice release. Pretty good movement. All these next cards, bro, they're pretty good in their own right. They do everything. They do something really, really well. KG, listen, I know y'all don't like his release. His release is kind of slow, but man, this is the big ticket channel. You know, I'm not putting him in S tier. I'm not being crazy. I'm gonna put him in A tier just for respect factor, bro. Big ticket, doesn't have the best release in the game. It's kind of a slingshot, slow type release, but man, everything else on this card is insane. He even has the triangle escape, I believe. So, you know, say what you want. I'm gonna put this KG B tier, but yeah, man, I gotta show respect to the big ticket, man. Shout out to big ticket. Kevin Love, he can shoot, y'all. He can shoot. He's a shooter. That's literally all he does. He can shoot. Not too much there to talk about. He's a shooter. Kevin McHale has that Dino build. Like really, like he's like 6'10", 6'11", I believe, but the wingspan is incredible. Don't really like, you know, he doesn't do anything out of this world. So I'm gonna go B, I guess. You know, it doesn't do anything too crazy. Kyle Kuzma, I'm gonna go C, 6'9", 5'4". His release is really, really nice. I will say that. But I think it's about time we get a new Kyle Kuzma. We haven't got one since the Signature Series one. So yeah, Kyle Kuzma C tier. LaMarcus Aldridge, one of the most underrated big men in this game, y'all. I got cooked by this card so many times. I'm going to put him in high B, low A. You know, if I could put him right here, I would, you know. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. I put him in A. He's really, really good, man. Not the best movement-wise, but his set shot it's not a set shot, literally, but like the way he shoots the ball at the catch is really, really nice. And yeah, I got cooked by him many times, so I got to give him his respect. Larry Nance B tier, you know, when I was trying to see, who was the guy I was trying to see? I forgot. Oh, Juancho, I saw him so many times, and I just sold him right away so many times. But he's a very decent card. If y'all remember that Pink Diamond All-Star Larry Nance, he was so good. And this card is just a juiced-up version of him. So if you got him, you know, he's a pretty decent guy to have. Lloyd Markkanen, 7 foot small forward. He can play the power forward as well. Really, really good release. You know, good length at 7 foot at that power forward spot. So if you're a Bulls fan, go ahead and use him. You're gonna like him. He's not gonna hurt you, or you know, he's not gonna do nothing crazy to make you lose the game. But not nothing spectacular. You know, Paulo Banchero. I wish this dude could play small forward, but 6'10", pretty good length. I'm gonna go A tier. Rudy Gay base, really decent movement. I really like this card a ton. I'm not gonna lie. He's a very, very good card in my opinion. And if you're a Paulo or Duke fan, definitely pick him up, man. A lot of those next cards, definitely pick him up. Pau Gasol. Is Pau Gasol better than Invincible Giannis, this one? I'm gonna go yeah, man. I ain't gonna lie. I like Pau a lot. I know a lot of people don't like him, but I like Pau a lot, man. I like him. His movement is very good. His jump shot is not the best to some people, but I actually really, really like him, man. I did a gameplay on him, and I actually enjoy using Pau Gasol a lot, man. He gets a lot of rebounds for me. As far as this one goes, I'm gonna go B tier for this one. I'm kind of crazy. I gotta put the Giannis. Do I gotta put the Giannis A tier? Like he's just not. The series is not there, so I can't. But yeah, Pau Gasol, his hero card is pretty decent too. Popeye Jones C tier, pretty decent like budget fun card to use. Not nothing crazy though. Robert Horry, I almost want to put his Invincible in B tier, and then his hero in C. I mean he's okay. You know he can shoot the ball. He was the gateway to Will Chamberlain, I believe, but. Not nothing crazy. You know, I think he has the mellow release. I'm not sure, honestly, but nobody uses this card. Not the best card to use, but if you're a Robert Horry fan, do your thing. Scotty Barnes, F tier. No, I'm just playing. Scotty Barnes, S tier, man. Set shot 25, Curry slide. This dude is so hard to guard. You know, I will say out of all the in-games that we currently have, I do think he's going to be the first one that does reach a by now. That's what I'm saying. You know, I feel like that's what it's going to be. You know, I will say, I'm going to go to him right now. Zion can give you a lot of what Scotty Barnes can give you. Base 3, very quick. Decent player build, 6'7", too. So, I mean, he can give you a lot of what he can give you, but I'm going to put Zion in B tier. Just the badge count is really hurting him at this point. But yeah, Resign's a very, very good card. But yeah, Scotty Barnes S tier, man. No doubt about it. Serge Ibaka, I'm going to go B. You know, he can block shots. You know, jump shots really, really fast. If y'all remember that Amethyst one from earlier in the year, this one times that by 100. Really, really fast release. Pretty decent defender as well. Sean Kemp, man. This card, a lot of people don't like his jump shot. They think it's a hitch. I actually enjoy this release a lot, but I'm going to put him in he's borderline. He's just like LaMarcus Aldridge right here, man. But I'm going to put him in B tier just for a simple fact that a lot of people don't like his release. But I like Sean Kemp a lot, man. I used to run him a lot in Triple Threat Online. But yeah. Thurl Bailey, I'm going to go C for Thurl Bailey. Not the best card. You know, a lot of people were saying he was better than Giannis, which was kind of crazy to me. But, you know, it is what it is. So, Tim Duncan, I'm going to go A. He's a very good card, bro. Very, very good card. His hero is not that far behind. I'm going to put the hero on B just for the principal fact. And Tom Chambers, level 33, I believe. Not the best card in the world. His release is really, really nice, actually. It's just the fact that his upper is just really, really funky to me. So I'm going to go to inside him in B tier. But yeah, this is our tier list, man. We got all those guys in S, all these guys in A, B. Probably not going to be the best. Y'all not going to agree with me 100%. But let me know what y'all think down below in the comments. If y'all made it to the end of the video, comment, big ticket. And I know y'all made it, and I appreciate y'all. But I ain't going to say nothing more, and I ain't going to say nothing less. Y'all stay blessed. Peace. Love y'all so much.